Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Chasm by Discord Games Alpha. Let's just add some more names to this, just tack them on, put as many names as you can, motherfucker. Okay, anyways, I'm going back down to my little shortcut point. If I have one complaint so far about the game, it's actually, like I said, I like how everything's interconnected. It's actually lack of interconnectivity. There are a few too few shortcuts. Like, generally if I head to the end of a really long area, it doesn't loop back around in a way that, like maybe have a Borderlands-y type of path back. I forgot that all of these guys would be back, so I'm an idiot. I'm really trying to kill this bat. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, make the end inaccessible, but have it at the top of a cliff, and then, like, maybe mark it as inaccessible from this direction on the map. Because often I find myself really sick of the backtracking in this. But that's an opinion that you guys actually haven't really seen yet, because so far the layouts I've had in this single player game, or in this Let's Play version of the game, have actually been pretty good in comparison. So I can probably hit you twice and then jump around, jump up, and get— fuck you, bat! Oh, god damn it! And one more time. There we go. One more slime, if you know what I mean. Lady. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, my first reaction to this was kind of ruined, where I really freaked out, because this, it took me a second to actually figure out what was going on, and that was like the closest goddamn thing ever. There we go. I'm now safe. Safe, motherfucker. Jorak's note. Wretched trapped rooms. I almost made it up unharmed, but the spikes pierced my feet on the last step. I foolishly thought I would have nothing to worry about after making it out of the catacombs. I hope Marcus ventures this way, or I may soon bleed out. We never should have separated from the rest of the group. If only I had the strength to slide out of here. Good thing he left the ability to slide on a piece of paper right here too, or else I'd be stuck. I'd be stuck like a rube. A goddamn ponce. A plebe. Plebe. Is it pleb or plebe? Pleb. I would assume it was pleb, because that makes sense in terms of English. But plebiscite. But then there's plebeian. Plebeian. Plebeian? Is it plebeian? I think it's plebeian, actually. Interesting. Well, now that I have the ability to slide, I can actually go to that point way up when. And probably some other areas too. So let's go back up to the entrance. And how much S do I have right now? I have 138. That is not enough to level up yet, but since I am pretty much at a campfire, I should very likely heal up. One thing about this slide, it doesn't actually move faster than walking, but that's only because of the pause at the very end, so I often find myself sliding into the next area of the map just to save the tiniest bit of time. You may want to do that, you may not, but as you can see, that is very slightly faster. Now, I have not gone this way yet, and I do not know what is this way, although those crates often do contain experience. I wonder how leveling up with money works, or is S like some sort of natural resource? Oh yeah, remember how I was complaining no way to look down? If you have the Xbox controller, it's the right analog stick, you can actually look down and see what's below you. There we go. There we go again, racing through my heart. I'll be back again, no reason to explain. Ah, I love those guys with the daggers. They're just so easy to kill once you level up once. Once you level up once. Once level up once. Once level up once. Once level up. Once level up. Once level up. Once level up. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to create a song and doing pretty badly at it. Ah, water, huh? Okay, first, avoid the water and see what's over here. Is it treasure? Is it treasure? Do I get treasure for this path that I'm taking? This is the path I'm taking, and these are the hands. Okay, that is closed off to me. I'm assuming that's probably a shortcut from another angle later on. But slide! Ooh, what's this? Max HP! Wow, 2 whole HP. I'm so proud. Okay, so, back to the water. I'm assuming this is probably the way we have to go to find the trap. I'm noticing the O2 as well. Or not the trap, the thing for the elevator. Whatever part it is that I need. Okay, good O2. Why can't this be more like Monster Hunter where I can just breathe underwater indefinitely? Oh god, I got trapped. Please make it. Okay. Wasn't that panicky. Wonder if there's equipment that lets you breathe longer underwater. Like, one of the things I really liked about Castlevania Symphony of the Night was that, I'm gonna read this, was, the equipment that had specialized uses. It appears as though the great bird was replaced by a new deity at some point. What could have caused this shift in their beliefs? Perhaps it was one of the ghost raiders that are often said in legend to have worn skull helmets and floated above the mountains? The only difference is that this one looks to be floating above some sort of sacrificial pit. Or should you call it a chasm? I don't know. Could be either. Pit, chasm, pit, chasm, chasm, pit, pit. You know how the traditional army chant goes. Do they still chant those in the army? Do I have any military people in my comments who... Oh, Jesus, what the fuck are you? Ow! Mother God. Mother God. For Mother God. Godya. Godya? Is that like Mother Russia? I don't know what I'm talking about. That thing hurt a lot. And I just couldn't get out of the way in time. Okay. I see I have a green leaf. Actually, you might even say I have green's leaves. Alas, my love, you do me wrong to cast me off so discourteously, for I have waited oh so long, delighting in your conversation. I, for some reason, turned the end of that into, like, opera. Don't do what I do. Okay, so these guys, I have actually fought them before. They're kind of annoying. I don't like their pattern very much, at the very least. Very much, at the very least. That is inaccessible. In excessius glory. Okay, so the platform is there. Oh, holy hell. I could have actually probably just dropped down that pit to make it to this entrance, but I didn't know that. Oh. Mob trap room, huh? Well, at least the enemies aren't too hard at this point. Shouldn't be much of a problem, except for bats. Oh, god damn, I hate bats. Whoa, okay. Never actually fought that guy before. So, oh, cave troll. Boss music, huh? I'm gonna get all intent now. Can you just stop using that same ability over and over again? I really should have jumped when he hit the ground, but I learned something here. It's that it is not that important to jump when he hits the ground. I did it instinctively there anyways. Oh no, why can't I? Ah! Why do I fail so much? I need you dead, please, man. I don't want to lose all my experience. E-experience. No! Well, you know, that was the first time I fought the boss. I'm not too disappointed in myself. I'm a bit disappointed in myself. What a crock of load. I mean, load of shit. I mean, what a crocodile. Crocodile Dundee. Dundily-dee-dee. Okay, so I actually have to, make this path this way now. I would probably like to explore the extra areas first, because I think there is probably some stuff that could... No, never mind, a pit that I can't get past. Anywhere else I didn't explore? Yeah, the upper path there, and some paths over there to the left. And it's too bad everything I own is in a box over there, or else I could, maybe bring it with me. But you know what they say, you can't actually bring it with you. Except you totally can. I don't know what I'm talking about. 22 experience, you can, I think you retrieve all your experience if you die. I'm not entirely sure it's all of it, because I've never actually known exactly how much experience I died with. But I'm fairly certain it is all of it. I'm gonna do one last... Ow! Jesus! Did those, like, giblets home in on me after it blew up? I'm pretty sure that... Hey, look at that! It's floating on the water. That's kind of a cool little animation that they've added. I appreciate that. And who says I don't appreciate art? Nobody's ever said that. I've actually never had anybody say that to me. Not saying I really do appreciate art, but I've never had anybody claim that I don't. Okay, well, I already have the journal. It's actually in my inventory. You can deposit it at the town, which I maybe should have done. I don't know if there's limited inventory space or if it's just for the sake of keeping your inventory uncluttered. I almost said incluttered. God fucking damn this guy. Oh, Jesus, stop it, please. Ow. Wow, I really don't like him. I'm gonna go ahead and explore elsewhere first. Again, just trying to find some advantages to carry me through that boss fight. I almost had him, so I probably don't need that much in terms of advantages. Okay, so there we go. Just getting them dead. I'll probably want them dead later, and I know I want the experience. I absolutely know I want the experience, because I have... Oh, fucking Christ. Sometimes I just suck way too much. Everybody agrees. I'm sure, like, that's one thing everybody in this Let's Play can agree on. Ooh. That looks fancy. The jump off the ladder mechanic, a tiny bit iffy if you ask me. Not a huge fan. No, what have I done? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Bitch, please. Yeah, I just did the hell out of that jump. Not as in having sex with the jump. I did not have sex with the jump. I may have had sex with that woman, just not with the jump. I'm not a president. I don't have to be scandalized about having sex. There we go. Or have a scandal about me having sex. Although that'd be really weird if somehow there was a scandal about me having sex. It's like, random YouTuber has sex with woman. Presses need to stop. I get a buckler too. Man, that's awesome. These are lots of items I have not had before. In one of my other games, I actually got another bandana. So I'm pretty psyched about that. Do I have to put it in my B hand? So I can, like, deflect 3 hits? That's kind of cool little animation there. It kind of tells me exactly what's going on. Does it actually increase my defense, like if I were to unequip it? Yeah, it increases my defense to 3. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. That is all kinds of cool, ladies. Meaning my penis is cold, because I'm a zombie. Cold penis. Which sounds like a really weird song. I'm not sure what band would have made that song, but it sounds like a kind of parody-esque song. Stone Coin. Is that anything like a Stone Temple Pilot? Because I'm not a big fan of Stone Temple Pilots. I don't know about the band, I just don't like the actual pilots. My dad actually hates pilots. He's had to deal with a lot of pilots, and not the best of pilots either. Like airline pilots, you actually need a lot of luck and experience to actually be flying a jumbo jet. That is not the first stop in being a pilot. But he's been on a lot of like beavers, otters, aquatic mammal planes, which are pretty much all of the aquatic planes. They're all named after aquatic mammals for some reason. But those planes generally have really bad drivers, and yeah, really bad pilots. And he's been in like a total of 8 plane crashes, I think it was. I'm hoping this story is distracting you from how badly I'm failing at this jump. Okay, come on. Yeah. And basically all the women love them, and he calls them glorified cab drivers because he just hates them, and he's been in way too many crashes. He's also been in one jumbo jet crash. I'm not sure how this guy's still alive. And by this guy, I mean my dad, I guess. You know, the life of a geologist. If shit's not happening, you're not doing it right, I guess. And you can actually shield while moving forward in the air. That's kind of cool. Oh, hell, that does damage? No, I don't want to actually do that. Stop it. Ugh. It's too far away for me to actually want to heal. Maybe I can just retrieve my experience and lose at this fight? That would be ideal. Okay, in the mob trap room I don't have to do a second time. Okay, I just want my experience back. What are you doing? That? Okay, experience has returned to me. No! Okay, I'm one hit away from death, and I'm dead. Well, at least all my experience is still back in that room. Anyway, this is where I'm going to call it for the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I will actually come back at the entrance to this boss next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.